Hi, this is PD at BurgZerg Arcade at BurgZergArcade.com, and today's another application review. And the application I want to review today is an 18 and 16-bit audio application. I've been asked several times throughout the past, what applications do I use when I'm using things for game development, and this is one that's actually available for free for everyone. And while it only does 8 and 16-bit sounds, it's still a really great way to create even just placeholder sound effects. And if you are actually working on some sort of retro game, you can actually create all your sound effects in here. This is what it looks like, at least on the Mac. And let's go ahead and look at the website first. This is the Mac version, thirdcog.eu. And I'll put the links in the little doobly-doo down below so you can get to them. But they have a download link. It looks like this one hasn't been updated for about a year. But that's fine. It does everything that you're going to need it to do. And it is a port of the Windows version, which can be found here. And I can go in, again, I'll throw this link down below. And actually, when I was going over this page again, I noticed that there's actually a Linux version as well. So this is great. It's available on all three major operating systems. And let's just go ahead and take a look to see what it does. First off, you can go ahead and set the how many hertz you want it to play at, and also whether or not you want 16 or 8-bit sound. And well, here's your volume. When you find a sound you like, you can export, you can play, you can have it play looping, you can have it update every time you change any of the variables. Let's go ahead and actually create one. If you notice here, there's already one here. When I start it up, by default it gives me an empty, and if I just hit play, not that exciting. I'm going to come down here and hit this little, well, make sure it's highlighted. Hit this little negative button, get rid of it. And up here you'll notice that there's a few like basically prefabs already created. So let's go ahead and start off with the pickup coin. And let's make another one. And we'll do one more. So you have all these random settings for it. You can pick one that you actually like and either just directly export it. And I'm just going to save it to my desktop. And I'm just going to call this coin 1. And we'll export it as a wave. And I'm actually going to come over here and name it as well, just so I know which one that is. And then you can actually come in here and play around with the settings themselves. As well as the wave type. This one right now is set to a square. You can also switch over to a saw, sine, or noise. There's quite a few different variables here you can play with. Let's go ahead and take a look at one of the laser shoot. That one's actually pretty cool. Let's take that first one. I like that. I'm going to loop it. I actually might use that for a game I'm working on. I'm going to go ahead and just get rid of these top laser shoot ones because I actually like that first one the best. And of course, you can just export it. There's an explosion. And of course, you can also just pick random and just go from there. But as you can see, it's very configurable. Anyway, that's pretty much all I really wanted to show. Actually, I did want to make these 8-bit, not 16. So I'll have to redo them. But that's fine. As you can see, it's very configurable, and you can make quite a few different variety of sounds out of it. Anyway, I hope you like this really quick review, and I'll put the links again down below, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.